Hey everybody, it's Sarah and today is Vlogmas Day 18. So I'm just watching the Rose Trelly. Well, I'm not watching it right now because the news is on. I wonder, can you see that reflected in my glasses? Not when I zoom. Oh, clever. The news is on, but I'm in the middle of the Rose Trelly. I was at Aqua with Amy. It was very good. My arms were killing me halfway through, and then when I was finished I got really, really weak because instead of having dinner I decided to wait until after to have something to eat, which meant that all I had to eat all day before Aqua was like one small bowl of cereal. So yeah, not good. My new swim hat came today. This is the packaging. It's not the actual swim hat because that would be weird. So it's a Speedo long hair cap. I still have to try and get used to it and stuff. But this is it. It's black. I decided to go for black. I could have gone for black or silver from the website that I bought it off of. Or I should say the shop I bought it off of on eBay. But it's good quality. It smells a little bit, but they always do. But it's good quality. It does keep all my hair in. I just have to get used to the grip of it and get it in a way that I like it, because I got a little bit wet around here and on the ends, but then that's expected. The main thing is that most of my hair was dry. And yesterday I bought this. That's upside down, sorry. This is a nose plug because I have a problem where I get swimmer's ear quite easily. And I think it's partially to do with the fact that I breathe out through my nose when I'm underwater. I'm sorry about the redness. I fixed the white balance, but because the television keeps changing colours, it's messing me up. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I use that when I'm swimming. I used it today and I did get a little bit of swimmer's ear, but not as bad as usually. So I think what I'm going to need to do is get earplugs if I'm actually swimming, rather than just a nose plug. But it worked a treat. It worked a treat. And then I forgot my watch, so I went into sauna, but not for as long as I normally do because I forgot my watch and I couldn't tell myself. So yeah, that's it. So I'm just watching the Rose Trelly. I was watching it down in the sitting room, but now that the news is on, I decided to come up to my room. I might flick through the channels and see is there anything else on, because, well, I don't need to watch the news because I don't want to get depressed. Okay, not interested. Football. Oh, I hate football. No. Oh, that's nice. The Graham Norton Christmas special is on. Now I'm off Christmas. I love Christmas more than the next person. I was going to say as much as, but no. I like Christmas more, M-O-R-E, than the next person. Oh, that was creepy. I just heard some laughing. Obviously the children next door are out playing, but I love Christmas more than the next person. Brown Thomas are launching their Christmas shop this week, as in their Christmas section in the shop, and that's a little bit early, and it's just a little bit early, and the fact that there's a Christmas special on right now is just also a little bit early. Yeah, no, that's too early. What else is on? Benidorm is on. No. Oh, I could watch the Rose Trelly an hour later. Yep, that's about it. That's about the limit of what's on the television on the Irish channels. Anyway, I could watch Netflix or put on my Skybox, but I don't really feel like doing that right now, so I guess I'll just leave on the news. I kind of feel a little bit sick today. I had a really bad migraine, so I spent a lot of the day in bed. But I felt a bit better, and now I feel it coming back again. So I put on my glasses so my eyes won't be as strained. But I feel it. I might have to take Excedrin. They're not really working. Not the way the American ones do. Oh, American Excedrin are the best thing ever. Yeah, Irish Excedrin not so much. So I also still need to edit vlogs. I think I have a week's worth built up now. Oops. But I'm just too tired. I'm too tired to do that right now. Maybe tomorrow before I go to cinema with Amy to see Paper Towns. And then we're gonna go shopping on Thursdays to Kilkenny and get some Starbies. I haven't had Starbucks in so long. So we're gonna get some Starbies. They have a new Starbucks flavour. It's caramel coffee jelly, something like that. It's basically made of coffee jelly, and it's meant to be really smooth. So we'll see. I have such a headache. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Oh yeah, because I went exercising. This day next week I will be in Portugal, so can't wait for that. Beauty of Aer Lingus is that you can book in up to 30 days to 2 hours before your flight leaves. So I've booked in online already, so I have my boarding pass and I have my passport ready. Yeah, and I got a new suitcase. I got one in Pennies for €45. It's big. It's a big proper suitcase. It's one of those plastic shell ones, but it's also still quite light. They have ones in other shops that are probably better quality, but they're like more expensive. And I thought to myself, the only way I would buy one is if they were half price, because like we'll just say one that's 70, that would then be 45, which is the same price as what I'm paying for Pennies. So we'll have to see if they go down in price before Monday. Monday would be my last day that I could buy one and then pack it. And then I have to get the bus leaves for the airport from Clonmel at 5:30 on Tuesday morning, which means I have to be up at 5 o'clock on Tuesday morning to get to the airport. My flight leaves at 12:15, but if I get the bus from Clonmel at 5:30, I'll be in the airport at like 10 to 9. But if I wait for the next bus, I won't get to the airport until 11:10, and that's if it's on time. Now, JJ Cavanagh's are usually fairly good. They're actually usually fairly on time, but that's ridiculous. Why should... It's not fair. And it's going to stop in every stupid little village along the way. Not that they're stupid, but when it's 5:30 in the morning and I'm tired, they will be stupid. I could get the one from Waterford that leaves about an hour later, and it skips a lot of the towns and villages. So I will see. I think I actually might get the Waterford one. You know what? The Waterford one leaves a bit later. I get it from Dooley's. Or I can get it from Parnell Street. I'll get it from Dooley's. I'll get to the airport about the same time probably. I have the timetable here. I think I'll get to the airport at the same time. I'm not sure. And I think actually on the way back it might suit better, because the airport bus that leaves the airport, I won't get into the airport until like 5:30 or something on the day that I come home. Or it could be even 5:10 or something. And the bus leaves at 5 for Clonmel. The Waterford one leaves at like 5:10. And the next Clonmel bus isn't until something like 8 o'clock, which means I won't be back until 11:30. But there's one I think that leaves around 7 for Waterford. So I could get that one. Let me see. Just going into documents. So I have... It's opening it in the Kindle app. Oh, that's so cute. I could send it to my Kindle. So let's see. Yeah, there's one that leaves Parnell Street at 5:30 and gets to the airport at 9:10. That leaves Waterford. And it goes through, it goes Waterford, Mulnavegas, Ballyhale, Thomastown, Goran, Pawstown, Royal Oak, Leighton Bridge, Carlow, Castledermot, Kilcullen, Naas, Red Cow, Houston, Dublin City, which is Eden Quay, and the airport zone 14. Then there's one that leaves from Parnell Street at 6:30. It's an hour later. It goes to Dooley's, but then it skips everywhere, so it must go up the motorway to Carlow. But it's not going to be stopping in Carlow IT that day because there's no college. So that one won't be stopping there. It's then Carlow, and then from Carlow it skips Kilcullen. I'm totally getting that bus. It goes from Waterford to Carlow straight to the Red Cow. Oh, I'm definitely getting that bus. And it gets in at 9:30. Oh, that's the bus I'm getting. Decision has been made. Thank you for listening to me talk to myself. And then the one that leaves Dublin Airport at 7 o'clock, and it goes from Dublin straight to Carlow straight to Waterford. But that one doesn't stop on the quay in Waterford, but it stops down on Parnell Street, so that's fine. That's perfect. And it gets in at like 10 o'clock. That's like excellent. That is exactly what I need. That is exactly what I need. Because the Clonmel one is totally different. Like the Clonmel one is... So it leaves Clonmel at 5:30. Then goes to Kilsheelan, Grangemokler, Callan, Kilkenny. Which means it stops at the Ormond Hotel. Well, Ormond Road. And then it stops at the New Park Hotel. And then it goes to Castlecomer. And then it goes to Cretty Yard, Newtown Ross, Ballylan... Athy, Kilcullen, Naas and Dublin. Right? And on the way back, I'd have to get the one at 8:30, which also goes through all those places. So I might as well get the Waterford one, and I get to go on the motorway for most of it, because the thoughts of travelling in a bus make me feel sick. So that's the plan. I've made the decision. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about bus times. Yes, I realise I'm going on a private bus. Please do not ostracise me. But on the upside, it's JJ Kavanagh's. JJ Kavanagh's are the ones that do the Kilkenny team bus. And I realise, I mean, it's a pity that I have to skip all those wonderful towns that gave us such wonderful hurlers like Ballyhale and Gowran. They gave me two of my favourite hurlers of all time, because Ballyhale gave us, of course, the wonderfully great Henry Shefflin. At Ballyhale Shamrocks, you got TJ, you got the Fenleys, you have other people. I can't think off the top of my head. Joey Holden, this year's captain. And Gowran gave us TJ Gary, the wonderful, the one, the only, the greatest of all time. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. My internal monologue has finished. Hope you enjoyed my vlog, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!